Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 2 of Day 2. Or, I said that backwards. Day 2 and Game 2 of the New England Rivalry Challenge here, hosted in Exeter, New Hampshire by World Hockey Hub. Game coming up is between the 2007s of Team Massachusetts and Team New Hampshire. If you saw Game 1 between the 2008s of both of these states, it was a great one that went to overtime with Massachusetts winning 6-5 in the 3-on-3 session. This 2008 matchup, another rematch from yesterday, which saw Massachusetts come out on top after a fast start in the first period. And then after about the first 8 minutes or so, it was a pretty up and down, even matchup between the two sides, with Mass adding one more later in the game. Well, we're set for action. Today is a new day. Teams are lined up. Puck is dropped. We're underway. Johnson takes it after the faceoff. He circles back towards the corner, trying to go off the boards. And it's taken out by Jenkins. He carries it over center ice and gains the blue line. Dumps it in after a hit from Hartwell. Handler picks up the loose puck. And he hits Thornton on the far side. Come through. Carter Miko takes the puck. Goes off the boards. Sent back down in by Handler around the far side. Gagnon punches it out. Comes out. It comes all the way out of the zone. Handler takes it, sends it over to Hartwell as Mass will have to regroup. Handler's got a little bit of space in front of him. Looks for Gagnon up near center ice. Didn't get a good piece of that pass. Massachusetts going off for fresh legs. Amico takes it around behind his own net. He hits pulling up by the half wall. Gagnon pulls the puck in and sends it back down into New Hampshire territory. And icing's going to be the call as he was on the wrong side of the red line. And we'll bring the face-off down to the Massachusetts zone just over a minute into this one. Tie each other up after the draw. Condon tries to push it forward. Out of the corner with it. Mancini with it behind the goal line. Kicks it up to Condon in the low circle. Out comes Watrober with it. Coming over the blue line. Looking for Doherty on the pass. A little bit too far in front of him. Back the other way comes Mancini, still with the puck. He gains. That's going to be an icing as he was on the wrong side of the red line when he dumped it in. Just over a minute and a half into this game, we've had an icing each way. Puck gets dumped in behind the red line. Gore looks to go far side with it. Clouthier sends it up to Emery. And the puck goes in, hits a player on the Team Mass bench. And we'll get a stoppage. Langlois and Monroe on the draw. Out goes Langlois, in comes Diaz. Diaz wins the draw to Souza, who pushes it forward. Taken in by Bulldog behind the red line for Massachusetts. Behind the goal line, rather. Looking for a pass out front. Almost had Diaz. Puck is still loose. Pushed aside by Gore. Bulldog pushes it up. Sent back down low by Diaz. He's looks for a pass out front, gets knocked down. Jenkins takes a hit in the corner as the official gets sandwiched between a couple of players there. There comes Monroe over center ice with speed, gains the blue line, tries to stick handle his way through. Doesn't make it through. Gagnon takes a hit from Jenkins as he comes out of the zone. LaFleur with it behind the net. Hits Jenkins at the half wall. He goes back around behind the net. Had trouble in front of him. Yankopoulos takes it in. He was looking for Souza. Missed on the pass. Back comes Hartwell, far side. He was looking for Ware, and icing will be the call. A little bit too much on that. And we'll again bring the faceoff down to Mass territory to Anthony Palmer's left. Pushed forward by Mass after the faceoff. It comes out of the zone. New Hampshire will have to regroup. Johnson carries it back over the blue line. Thornton hits him, separating him from the puck. Pushed back behind the net. Mancini vying for position. Far side pass taken in by Meade. Coming down the left wing side. He tries to push it, goes all the way in on Marshall. He pushes it aside to the corner. Gagnon passes it over. He was looking for Hartwell, looking for a shot. That was blocked by Johnson. Pass out front. Turned aside by Mancini and pushed behind the goal line. Trying to come out front. Saved by Marshall. Handler kicks it back to Hartwell. Handler pulls it back behind the net. Leaves it for Hartwell. Hartwell turns up ice. Looking for a long pass up. He hits Doherty by the far blue line. Down that left wing side. Chance here. Just missed on the pass. And back up ice comes Gunderson. He takes it back. Wig with it. Goes behind the net. Looking for Miller. Thornton to Doherty. He goes across the neutral zone. Millett intercepts that. Takes it back out. Millett punches it back to Gunderson. Back to Millett. Chips it up. Nice read by Emery. He could have a chance here. Good defensive play by Wig. Off a good read by Emery. Intercepting that pass. Clouthier tries to send it back down. Intercepted by Wig. Here comes Watrova. Looking for a shot. Saved by Marshall. Good kick pad save. Just over 5 minutes into this one. No score yet. Looking for another shot. Gets tipped out front and they score. Traffic out front. And it gets tipped up over Marshall's shoulder. And Massachusetts grabs a 1-0 lead. Bulldog pulls it back to his own zone after the faceoff. LaFleur steps up to take that puck, punches it back up. Doherty over to Gore, misses. LaFleur near the scorekeeper's box. Dumps it all the way in on Palmer, stops that and kicks it aside. Bover goes off the boards and out of the zone. Taken in by Yankopoulos for Team New Hampshire. He hits Diaz with the pass. Gore turns back towards the New Hampshire territory with it. Marshall gloves that one down and leaves it for Diaz. Looking for a backhand pass up to Jenkins. Missed on it. Souza gains the red line and dumps it all the way in on Palmer, who pads that one over to the corner. Bulldog looking up ice. He was looking for Monroe. Good read by Mancini as he transitions back in. Coming back into the Mass zone with speed. Condon picks up the loose puck. And now here comes Meade as Massachusetts comes the other way. Thornton coming down the right wing side. All the way around. Behind the net, looking for a pass out front. Pushed aside by Marshall. Handler steps up by the circle. Sends it back down low for Meade. Turns towards the corner. Into the circle. Taken by Condon. Stepped in front of him by Hartwell. Loose puck again. Taken by Mancini. He was looking for a lead pass. Jack Hartwell sends it up looking for Meade. There Here's Amico with it now. Slides it back. That one misses everybody, goes all the way down, and we'll get an icing call. 12:25 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Massachusetts. Trober and Langlois on the draw. Langlois wins it back to Miller for a shot. Saved by Palmer. Rebound saved by Palmer. A couple of good saves there by Anthony Palmer, keeping New Hampshire off the board early in this one. Gunderson cuts his man off. Millett pushes it forward to break up that play. Back it goes to Handler. He slides it over to Hartwell. Hartwell dumps it into the New Hampshire zone. Around it goes. Watroba with a stick handling job. Sends the shot up. It goes up over the net. Backhand pass out front. Gunderson comes out of the zone with speed, trying to go around Handler. Handler staying right with him. Langlois pushes it through, looking for a shot. Gets deflected wide by Miller. Looking for a pass out front. Gets gloved down just over the net. Gunderson tries a backhand pass. Back the other way comes Nick. Magletta didn't see his teammate in the zone. Monroe and Diaz on the draw, one by Monroe. Wiggs slides it back. Miller goes up to the far side boards, pulled in by Diaz for New Hampshire. LaFleur pushes it forward, taken in by Bovier, and the puck goes over the far side, stepped in front by Miller. Diaz misses on the hit, went into the boards. Now he's got the puck chance here for New Hampshire. Loose puck, gets pushed wide, Jenkins with it. Penalty coming up here against Massachusetts. They touch up, and we'll see what the call is. It's going to be an elbow. Michael Monroe, the guilty party. Oh, we have matching penalties coming up here. New Hampshire was going to go on the power play on the elbow by Mike Monroe, and Nick Diaz got an unsportsmanlike after the play, nullifying that. We'll skate 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, barring any other penalties. That puck came out of the zone. New Hampshire's going to have to clear. A face-off in front of the Team Massachusetts bench. Pushed forward by Mancini after on the face-off. He takes the puck behind the net. Looking for a lane. Goes up to Johnson at the point, who's open. But he's got Gore closing on him fast. Good hustle there by Gore to break up that shot. And now he gets the puck back, coming through the neutral zone fast, gains the blue line. Trying to go around Amico. Gets pulled. We're going to get another penalty coming up here. We're going to get a holding call against Amico. And Massachusetts is going to have a 4-on-3 power play. A lot of room to work with here. Meade takes it behind the goal line. Pushed away. Kept in by Massachusetts. Shot saved by Hunter Marshall on the right pad. Good play by Millett there. Or Condon, excuse me. Separating his man from the puck. Shea walks it in. Shot goes up over the net. Kept in by Bulldog. Sent around down low. All the way around it comes to Meade. 55 seconds of 4-on-3 time to work with still. 126 of total power play time for Mass. Gagnon has it down in the corner. Up to the point for Shea. Back to Gagnon at the top of the circle. They trade places. Now he trades places with Bulldog. Walks it down. Intercepted. Good read there by Mancini, who sends it down the river. 30 seconds to go on the 4-on-3. 1:03 to go on the penalty to Amico. Condon pulls it back. And Millett sends it down. Killing some more time. Palmer's going to read that. Saw Langlois coming. And here comes Gagnon and Meade. They're going to look to try and get set back up again. Chance here right out front. Saved by Marshall. What a save. Point blank opportunity for Massachusetts to add to their lead. Denied by Marshall. 8:40 to go here in the first period. 23 seconds to go on the penalty. Nice play there. Back the other way. Shot goes wide. Yankopoulos tries to turn around shot. It gets blocked out front. Doherty blocked it, didn't know where it was. Both teams back at full strength now. Good job by New Hampshire on their penalty kill. Hartwell pushes it to the corner and gets it himself. Clears it out for Massachusetts, keeps pushing it forward. Watroba looking for a pass. Chance here out front, they score! Watroba buries that one. Quick release by Watroba, making it 2-0 Massachusetts. 7:48 to go here in the first period. Face-off won by Diaz. Hartwell has it in front of his own bench, banks it off the boards. He was looking for Doherty. LaFleur takes it, slides it over to Johnson. Johnson looking for Diaz, passes behind him. Watroba with it again. Looking for a pass out front, got blocked and kicked aside. We have a penalty coming up here. Official has his arm raised. It's going to be against Massachusetts. Diaz dumps it into Mass territory. Holding's going to be the call. Doherty, the guilty party. 7:01 to go, period number 1. Chance here for New Hampshire to cut the lead in half. Millett up at the point after the face-off tip. Redirected, saved by Palmer. Kicked aside. Jenkins sends it back to Diaz behind the net. Diaz turns away. Didn't have a passing lane as Wig cut that off. Souza has it, goes back down, low to Diaz again. Looking for a pat, redirected right out front. Good job holding the post there by Palmer. Amico has it at the half wall. Tries a backhand sauce, blocked by Monroe. Bovier trying to split the defense. Millett pushes it aside, it goes down to the corner. Millett collects it off the boards. He hits Carter Amico coming out of the zone. Out comes Mass. Monroe and Condon collide with each other near center ice. 6:04 to go in the period. 1:01 to go on the power play for New Hampshire. Mancini carries it all the way into the Massachusetts zone. Looking to get the power play set up. Pass intercepted by Monroe. New Hampshire will have to regroup again as Clouthier dumps it in. Palmer stops it for Miller behind the net. Off the boards he goes. Mancini stepping in to try and keep it out or keep it down low. Gunderson goes up to Yankopoulos. Turn around, redirect out front, goes wide. Miller tries to turn away from Condon. Condon ties him up. He gets it up to Clouthier at the point with some room, looking for a shot all the way in on Palmer, sees it all the way, and he hangs onto it with 5:21 to go here in the first period. 21 seconds of power play time remaining for New Hampshire. LaFleur at the point, looking for a shot. Redirected. Good save by Palmer. Good reaction. Good reaction save there by Palmer, keeping New Hampshire off the board on the redirect. And that's going to do it. Doherty's out of the box. Massachusetts is back at full strength. Under 5 minutes to go here in the period. LaFleur carries it, gains the red line, gains the blue line. Looking for a shot, blocker save by Palmer. That gets punched all the way up where Poulin tries to retrieve it. Comes out of the zone. LaFleur with it again. Dumps it in as he goes off to finish the change. Bulldog picks up the puck behind his net. Gagnon all the way down, looking for Thornton. Coming down the right wing side. He's got Amico right on him, though. Amico separates him from the puck. Langlois able to clear it for New Hampshire, but Gagnon takes it in right away. Coming right back from Massachusetts, Thornton. Stepped right in front of by Johnson, who pushes it forward. Gagnon takes the puck over the blue line. Amico pushes him to the corner. Langlois up to Poulin. Far side for Emery. Emery and Handler racing with it. 3:45 to go here in the first period. It's been a pretty good period so far. Up and down the ice action. Johnson tries to step in front of his man. He does. They are offside zone. We'll get a stoppage. Just offsides as they didn't have the timing down. 3:34 to go here in the first period. We'll get the face-off on the far side of the neutral zone. Clouthier pushes it forward. Watroba takes it in from Massachusetts. He and Jenkins joust with each other for it. He comes out with it. Stopped along the far side, still in the zone. Now it comes out. Millett takes it as New Hampshire has to regroup. Jenkins pushes it in. They clear. Watroba looking to come in all alone. Good job getting back into it. Takes the route from behind his own net. Play goes on. Diaz carries it over the blue line. Jenkins tries to make a pass out front. Doherty intercepts that. They tie each other up. Jenkins trying to stick handle through the circle. Clouthier with a shot blocked out front by Doherty. That one looked like it stung a little. He's shaking it off. Play goes on the far side. New Hampshire zone coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first. Puck comes loose. Mancini pushes it over the red line. He's got Gunderson with him. All the way around the net with speed. Now he stops. Goes up to the point with it. Yankopoulos tries to get a shot off, blocked out front. It comes out. New Hampshire will have to regroup again. Off the boards it goes. Wig makes the breakout pass. Beauvier carries it over the blue line. He's got Monroe and Gore with him. Pass taken by Gunderson. He flips it up for himself. Over the blue line, offsides they are. 1:13 to go here in the first period. 2-0 Massachusetts. Face-off won by Monroe. Goes back to Bulldog. Johnson pulls that one in, goes behind the net with it. Tries to leave it. Monroe reads that well. Chance there right out front. Shot, score! Gore puts that one home. Great read there by Monroe. Seeing that that puck was going to get left behind the net. Create that opportunity. And it's a 3-0 Massachusetts lead. Shea sets up, tries to take a shot. Langlois got a piece of that one. Johnson turns towards the corner. He's pressured by Thornton. 37 seconds to go in the period. All the way up to Bulldog. Looking for a shot, goes wide of the net. Up to Shea at the point. Hits the netting and we'll get another whistle with 22 seconds to go. .15 seconds to go in the period. Chance here for Souza coming down the right wing side. He's got help with him, tries to back in. He was looking for Diaz, crashing the net. Almost had him. 5 seconds to go in the period. That'll do it for period number 1. After one period here in Exeter in day 2 of the New England Rivalry Challenge. Your score heading into the locker room, 3-0 Massachusetts. You're watching the New England Rivalry Challenge presented by World Hockey Hub. Welcome back for second period action, ladies and gentlemen, between the 2007s of Team Massachusetts and Team New Hampshire. Coming into this second period, Massachusetts has a 3-0 lead. 40 minutes to go. How will New Hampshire respond? We're set for action. Teams are lined up. Goaltenders are ready. Officials are ready. Puck is dropped. We're back underway. Monroe wins the draw. Gore takes it back. Circling back, creating some space for himself. He comes over the red line. Gets that puck into the New Hampshire zone. Still carrying it. Taken by Mancini as New Hampshire transitions up ice. He's cut off by Handler. Monroe comes in to help. Condon gets the skates in there to stop it. And now Gore gets the breakout pass. A little bit too much on it as it goes all the way to Yankopoulos. Intercepted by Doherty coming down. That was Bovair coming down the left wing side, intercepting the pass and getting that chance. Gore looking for Bovair back behind the net. Lafleur picks up the loose puck, turns around and sends it up the boards where Bovair's waiting for it. Backhand pass shot, saved by Marshall. It goes around behind the net. Poulin tries to chip it off the boards. It's kept in by Hartwell. 2-on-1 coming. Yankopoulos has Condon and Lafleur. 3-on-1 now. Looking for a shot. Score! New Hampshire gets on the board. Alex Yankopoulos makes this one a 3-1 game. Coming down 3-0-1. Bar down shot. Puck hits a Massachusetts player. We'll get a stoppage here. 18:43 to go. Still early on here in the second period. New Hampshire striking early in this one, trying to get themselves back in the game. A lot of time left. Millett pushes it forward. Out of circle. Here comes Wachova with the shot. Saved by Marshall. He hangs onto it. Puck was loose. We had no whistle. Now we do, as it's covered up. We'll keep the face off in the New Hampshire zone to Marshall's left. Push forward. Millett takes it. Diaz has it. Skates out of the zone with it. He's got Souza with him. Coming down the left wing side fast. He stops at the half wall. Sends it to Millett at the point. Looking for a get shot off. Blocked by Magalet. Amico turns back. Sends it to Diaz behind the net. Souza with it now. Still behind the goal line. Off the boards for Amico. Looking for a pass out front. Just missed Diaz. Good look there for New Hampshire. And here comes Doherty with it down the left wing side. He's got Wachova with him. Looking for a shot. Saved by Marshall. He covers up the rebound. Fast-paced first couple of minutes to this second period. Bulldog has it after the face-off shot was blocked by Gunderson. Emery sends it up looking for Langlois. He sends it up to him again. Langlois gets it in. Bulldog's waiting for it for Team Mass. Langlois pushes it off his stick. Good. All the way around, comes to Thornton, blocked by Johnson. Langlois goes behind the net. He wins that puck race, looking for a pass. It gets blocked by Shea as he sends it around back behind the net. Emery and Thornton collide on the half wall. Out of the zone it comes. Now a 2-on-1 chance here from Massachusetts. Coming here. Good defensive play by Jenkins for New Hampshire, stopping that pass, keeping it away from trouble. Bulldog pinches in to keep it in the New Hampshire zone. Looking for a pass out front. Up to the point it goes where Shea keeps it in. He goes off the boards. New Hampshire not able to get it out. Jenkins circles it over. Now they are able to clear it as it comes out of the zone, and Gunderson comes into the Mass zone with it. He's got Langlois with him. He dishes it back to Emery. Emery steps in front of his man. 3-on-2 developing here for Massachusetts. Pass out front from Monroe. They score. Massachusetts strikes right back. As Monroe came down through the slot area, got a point-blank chance unchallenged. And it's 4-1 Massachusetts. Play goes on in front of the New Hampshire bench. And we got a penalty coming up here. Max Condon's going to go to the box for New Hampshire. And 16-13 to go here in the second. Massachusetts will be on the power play. Yankopoulos takes it after the faceoff for New Hampshire, pushes it to the corner. Mancini not able to clear it. His handler keeps it in. Hartwell tries to keep it in. Mancini able to get it out for New Hampshire. Beauvier brings it back in as they look to set up. Gore has it at the top of the circle. Up to Hartwell at the point. He has it back to Gore, top circle. Gore taking a look down. He goes down low. Monroe with it, cycles it back down to Gore, coming back up to the top of the circle with it. Gore looking for a shot. Goes wide of the net. Little miscommunication between Gore and Beauvier right there as it comes out of the zone. And Mass will look to come right back in. Monroe carries it over the line, looking for a shot, just goes wide. Gore to the corner, all the way out. Hartwell keeps it in as Mass will look to set up their power play again. Chance here out front. That's Poulin clearing it all the way down the river for New Hampshire. Hartwell retrieves it behind his own net. Up to Watroba. Gains the red line, gains the blue line. Looking for a shot. It just goes wide again. Here comes Diaz down the left wing side looking for a short-handed opportunity. He peels away from trouble. Goes off the boards to himself looking for a pass. Intercepted by Watroba. We have a penalty coming up here. Cross-checking is going to be the call. This time it's on Massachusetts. Liam Gore. And barring any other penalties, the teams will skate 4-on-4 for the next 24 seconds. And then New Hampshire will go on an abbreviated power play. Watroba goes off the boards and out of the zone with it. Clouthier has it hop over his stick. He and Doherty meet behind the goal line. Wig steps up to the half wall to keep it in. Clouthier takes a hit for his troubles. Millett banks off the boards to himself, comes out from behind the goal line with it. There comes Langlois. He's got Gunderson with him. Shot saved by Palmer. Punches it to the corner. Mass able to clear it all the way down. Marshall's going to stop it behind the net, leave it for his defenders. Jason Millett collects it behind him. Up to the neutral zone. Long pass for Souza. He's got Gunderson with him. They have numbers. Looking for a shot. Stopped and goes behind the net. Langlois. Stick handles through the circle. Now New Hampshire on the power play. Langlois with a shot. Loose out front. Backhand rebound. Puck still loose. Another rebound just missed. They did everything but put it in the net on that one. Souza carries it out from the corner. Brings it up, sends it up to the point. Not able to keep it in was New Hampshire. Backhanded to Langlois, 25 seconds to go. Time to set up one more time on the power play if they can get possession. There's Souza with it. Looking for a pass out front. Back rebound. Saved by Palmer. Rebound goes to the corner. Up to the point it goes to Clouthier. Looking for a redirect out front. Loose puck. Millett has it in the circle. Goes up to the point for Amico. Back to Millett. Chance here in front. Shot saved by Palmer. Holding his ground. And they've killed off the penalty. 12:38 to go here in the second period. The teams are back at full strength. Meade carries it over the line. Into the zone it goes. Amico picks it up. Trying to gain speed. He's able to clear, but it's knocked back in by Shea. Jenkins picks it up. Coming out of his own zone with it. He goes over the blue line. He's got Amico with him. Souza slides it over. Chance here. Diaz couldn't get a good grasp on it. And play goes on behind the goal line. Johnson pinches to keep it down. Looking for a pass out front. Was Amico knocked away. Bulldog with it. Looking for a shot. Hit the post. Amico sauces it up to Diaz. He's cut off. Bulldog takes a hit from Johnson. Mancini comes down. He collides with Bulldog. Thornton makes a pass. A little bit too far in front as New Hampshire looks to come right back. Shea sends it for Gagnon. Thornton off the boards. Up to Monroe. Coming down the left wing side looking for a shot. Saved by Marshall. Rebound comes out. Gagnon takes it. He sends it up for looking for Poulin. Icing will be the call with 10:43 to go here in the second period. Goaltending changes coming up for both sides as we're just about halfway through this one. Gabe Rudolph coming in relief of Hunter Marshall for Team New Hampshire. Garrett Glazer coming in for Anthony Palmer on Massachusetts' side. Off the boards it goes to Bovair. Mancini chips it up. He's able to get it out of the zone. It goes right to Hartwell as he has to wait for his teammates to clear. He dumps it into New Hampshire territory. Monroe coming in fast, poked away from him by LaFleur. Poulin tries to send it around the boards, kept in by Bovair. Poulin gets it out this time as he stops the puck from the boards. Yankopoulos takes this one in, skates it out himself. He's got Mancini and Condon with him, looking for a shot. Save there by Glazer. His first shot, the first shot he's seen since coming in. 9:53 to go here in period number 2. 4-1 Massachusetts. Off the face-off, it's sent up to Millett at the point. Shot, tip, saved by Glazer. Rebound comes out. Rebound also stopped by Glazer. Gunderson tried to make another pass out front. It was blocked aside by Mass defenders. Miller takes it at the half wall, goes off the boards. Pushed forward, up to Langlois, over the blue line. Stepped up and kept in by Clouthier. All the way out it comes. Down to the New Hampshire end. Millett's going to get that one before it crosses the goal line. Magletta turns back into the New Hampshire zone with it. He's got Watroba with him. Pass goes a little bit behind him. Gunderson pulls it in and transition back up high. He's hitting Braden Emery on the pass. Emery turns towards the boards, goes up to the point, look for a shot, blocked out front. Watroba takes a hit from Millet. Magletta looking for a shot. That one was blocked out front by Clouthier before it hit the net. Now here comes Amico coming down, trying to split the defenders. Loses an edge on his way through. Baldock leaves it for Shea. Shea makes the pass up to Gagnon near the blue line. Jenkins knocks the puck away from him. Jenkins still with the puck, looking for Langlois. Hit a couple of skates and Souza pulls it in, coming down the left wing side. Off the boards it goes. He's got Diaz. Diaz shot gets deflected up over the net. Johnson pulls it out. New Hampshire looks to regroup. Off the boards. He's on the wrong side of the red line, and we're going to have an icing call with 7:56 to go here in the second period. Face-off won by Gagnon. Shot by Shea from the point. Seen all the way through by Gabe Rudolph and held on to. We'll do the face-off again in the same spot. Diaz and Gagnon. Draw one by Gagnon. Bulldog has it at the near point. Looking for a shot. Shot saved by Bulldog. Rebound. Puck is loose. Cleared away by Jenkins. Out to Bulldog at the point again. Unlucky stick breaking. Jenkins doesn't get a good piece of it to take advantage. Here's Amigo with a shot. Just goes wide. Souza looking for a pass out front. It goes behind. Thornton takes it out of the corner. Hits Gagnon coming out of the zone with it. Here's Gagnon. He's got Meade with him. Backhand pass or backhand shot just goes wide. LaFleur takes it. Slides it to Jenkins. Amico shovels that one over towards the penalty box area. Thornton slides it to Beauvais. Beauvais's got LaFleur right with him. Backhand pass, sliding over. Didn't get a good shot off. And that one gets stopped by Rudolph and covered up with 6:43 to go in the period. Condon up to Mancini. Mancini coming down. Has it in the left wing circle. Back to Condon. Stick handles his way through. Backhand. Doesn't make it all the way through. Loose puck in the front. Backhands. That was stopped by Glazer. New Hampshire power play coming up on an elbowing call to Jack Hartwell. .6:24 to go here in the second period. Chance here on the power play for New Hampshire to get one back. We'll redo that face-off. Face-off taken by Mass, and Miller goes off the boards and all the way down the river. Gore coming in fast on Millet. Millet has it in the corner. Up, Miller has it again. Pressured by Mancini. Out of the zone it goes. Monroe has it, sends it down into New Hampshire territory again. Millet from the goal line. Pressure from Gore forces him to turn aside Yankopoulos. Over 30 seconds gone so far on this power play. Nothing doing yet for New Hampshire on it. Condon skates it over the blue line. Takes it in, looking to keep possession, just goes up. Garrett Glazer makes that one look easy and takes it in the glove. And we'll keep the face-off down in the Massachusetts zone. Face-off won by Langlois. Shot goes up over the net. Clothier pitches, sends it around behind the net. Miller has it, tries to go up. Takes a weird hop off the boards. Good break from Massachusetts on that one. It goes right to one of their sticks. Clear it out. Rudolph hits Langlois with the pass. Good penalty kill pressure going on by Team Massachusetts. Not letting New Hampshire get anything going. Doherty sends it right back in the zone. Johnson with it. On the far side. Here's Emery. He dumps it in. Langlois comes in to help. Off the glass and all the way out again. Just 20 seconds to go on the penalty to Hartwell. Shea sends it back in, taken in by Jenkins. 7 seconds to go on the penalty. Jenkins coming down the left wing side. He's looking for a lane. Chance here, pass out front. Puck still loose, trying to get a shot off, blocked by Mass defenders. It goes up. Here comes Meade down the right wing side. He's got Beauvier with him. Shot saved by Rudolph off of the shot from Doherty. Good chance there for Massachusetts to add to their lead. Rudolph up for the challenge. Poked away by Jenkins. Amico able to get it out, but Gagnon keeps it on his stick. Emery misses Amico. No icing on the play. 3.5 to go here in the second period. Gagnon lead pass. Was looking for Meade. Broken up by New Hampshire. Amico with it. Up off the glass and out of the zone. Play goes on right in front of the scorekeepers. Gagnon gets it down into New Hampshire territory. Behind the net it goes where LaFleur takes it in. He gives it to Gagnon. Pass out front. Goes up to Handler looking for a shot. Gets stopped up front. LaFleur coming back the other way. He's got Souza. He was trying to hit Diaz, splitting the defense. New Hampshire will have to get onside. They do. Bulldogs stick handling around behind the net. Looking for a pass. In the slot. Shot saved by Rudolph. Gagnon has it in the corner. That was a good save there right from the slot. Handler again. Walking it in. Looking for another shot. Gets blocked out front. Hartwell able to keep it in. Far side for Beauvier. Taking it to the circle. Tries a sauce pass over to Handler. Gets knocked away. Gore sees Poulin coming and takes it out of the zone to regroup. Millett sends it all the way around for Condon on the far side. Condon gets it deep into Mass territory. Taken by Handler. He's got Poulin right on him. Poulin trying to cycle it down. Got blocked by Beauvier, who's able to clear it. Behind the net it goes for Handler. 1.5 to go here in the second period. Knocked down by Poulin. Penalty coming up here to New Hampshire. Thornton has it. And Yankopoulos touches it up. Boyd Poulin with the 2-minute minor. And with 1:23 to go here in the period, Massachusetts will go on the power play, looking to add to their 4-1 lead. Luther goes off the boards, and he's able to barely clear it out of the zone. Wig just not able to hold the blue line right there for Mass, and we'll get a stoppage in the face-off out to the neutral zone. Here comes Wig, gaining entry into New Hampshire territory. Looking for a shot, just goes up over the net, hit a stick on the way through. Under a minute to go here in the period. Monroe with it, up to the point. Miller looking, shot blocked by Langlois. Short-handed opportunity looking here. Shot saved by Glazer and turned aside. Rebound. It was looking like it was going to be loose for a second. Monroe trying to push his way through to set back up on the power play. Here's Gore with it. He's got help with him. Shot saved by Rudolph. Saved by Rudolph on the rebound. Clouthier sends it around the boards. Shea, far side for Beauvier. Hits Gore in the skates with it. Shot. Almost had Gore on the backside of the net. Looking to put that one home. And they're able to clear it out. 5 seconds to go in the period. Bulldog collects it in his own zone. He goes off the boards, and that'll do it. 38 seconds of Poulin's penalty will carry over into the third period. And after 2, your score, Team Massachusetts 4, New Hampshire 1. You are watching the New England Rivalry Challenge, brought to you by the World Hockey Hub in Exeter, New Hampshire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for third period action of the New England Rivalry Challenge between the 2007s of Massachusetts and New Hampshire, brought to you by the World Hockey Hub here in Exeter, New Hampshire this afternoon. And as they have been bringing to you all weekend long, day 2 of the action here live on YouTube. Coming into the third period, coming into the third period, Team Massachusetts has a 4-1 lead and carrying 38 seconds of power play time on Poulin's penalty carrying over from the second period. Officials are set, goalies are set, teams are lined up, puck is dropped, we're underway. Emery takes it after face-off and dumps it into the Massachusetts zone. Bulldog retrieves that behind the net, looking for a pass. He hits Watroba coming out to the neutral zone and down the right wing side. Trying to hit Magletta, blocked. Shea with a shot, goes up over everything and hits the netting. And we'll get a stoppage, 18 seconds here into the third period. 20 seconds remaining on the penalty to Poulin. Gunderson and Watroba on the draw. They tie each other up. Puck comes loose. Watroba with the puck. Goes to the corner with it. Behind the net to Doherty. Back to Watroba. Tries to walk it up to the circle. Loose puck taken by Braden Emery. He flips it up out of the zone. Goes down to Mass territory. Pass up to the half wall. Tipped up for Watroba. Magletta carries it over the blue line. Poked away by Millett for New Hampshire. Watroba gets possession back from Massachusetts. Backhand pass. He was looking for Magletta out front. Baldock redirect, doesn't make it all the way through. Poulin turns up ice for New Hampshire. Pass goes through Gunderson's skates and all the way down, and we'll get an icing call. Just over a minute here into the third period. Bring the face-off back to the New Hampshire zone to Gabe Rudolph's right. Meade takes it to the corner after the face-off. Behind the goal line it goes. Loose puck picked up. Sent around behind the net again. Clouthier got his stick caught on the net as he was trying to go around behind. Gagnon has it in the center circle. Thornton in the far corner. He cycles it around behind the net looking for Gagnon. Clouthier tries to poke it away. Gagnon goes up to Meade. They get tied up with each other. And here comes Langlois. He's got Mancini and Clouthier with him. Backhand hits the side of the net. Up to the half wall goes for Meade, trying to get it out. Kept in by Langlois for New Hampshire. And now it's Hartwell skating it out of his zone over center ice with it. Carries it over the blue line. Looking for a shot. Saved by Rudolph. Hangs onto that one in his glove. And will keep the face-off again down in New Hampshire territory to his left. Just over 2 minutes into the third period. 4-1 Mass, still your score. Monroe wins the draw. Goes to Gore at the wall. Bovair down in the corner with it. Takes it around behind the net. Behind the net for Gore. Gore with it. Comes up. Hits Wig at the near point. Redirect out front. Saved by Rudolph. Rebound, then they score. Gore puts home the rebound. Putting Massachusetts up 5-1. Rudolph making the initial stop. And Gore cleaning it up in front of the net. Face-off won by Monroe. Over to Wig, slides it over to his partner. Miller goes up off the boards, has it taken. Jenkins was trying to go around Miller, but he was not able to. Miller circles back up ice, coming up to the neutral zone. Gains the red line and dumps it into the New Hampshire zone all the way behind the goal line. Monroe with it, with speed towards the corner. Throws it behind the net to Gore. Puck stripped away by Millett. He takes a hit from Monroe for his troubles. Bovair slides it across from Miller. Miller comes back into the New Hampshire zone again. Penalties going on behind the play here. Amico and Gore. Teams will skate 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, unless we see any further penalties. Penalties to Gore and Amico, matching minors each. Shot right off the face-off by Watroba. Shot stopped. Bulldogs shot goes sailing over the net. Watroba walks it down. Doherty pass up to the point. So Bulldog at the point. Shot goes up over the net. Doherty skates the blue line with it, gives it to Bulldog. Looking for a shot, blocked by Yankopoulos, goes over the net. Watroba tips it up to himself, keeps possession. Behind the goal line to Doherty. Around the boards to Shea at the point. Look for it. Blocked by Emery, races on. Bulldog's going to get there. Here comes Dylan out from behind his own net. Watroba tries to one-touch to Doherty, a little bit too far in front of him. LaFleur's pass goes through Yankopoulos' skates. Doherty puts it down, hits LaFleur as he tries to dump it in. Yankopoulos takes the pass from LaFleur. Over the Massachusetts blue line, shot goes wide of the net. LaFleur keeps it in and sends it deep around the boards. All right, it comes all the way around for Yankopoulos. Sends it down, looking for Gunderson. Langlois in the corner. Comes up to the wall. Watroba takes it. He's going to... The race is on. He's trying to go around. His guy gets in. Knocked down on its way into Bulldog, who pushes it aside. Almost 5 minutes into the third period. Handler with it. Sauce pass over to the far side point for Bulldog. Walks it into the circle. Score! Laser from the point. Great shot by Bulldog off a nice sauce pass from the near side boards, and Massachusetts grabs a 6-1 lead. 15:04 to go here in the third period. McGletter with the puck in front of his own bench. Goes back to Hartwell. Hartwell off the boards up to the neutral zone. Hartwell with the puck again. He dishes it up to McGletta, back to Hartwell. He's got McGletta with him, looking for the rebound, goes around the net. Hartwell at the point. Looking for McGletta, who's looking for a one-time shot. Puck's loose. Out front, backhand, and they score. Looked like McGletta put home that rebound. Rudolph doesn't like that. He thought there was a little extracurricular. Nonetheless, the puck goes in. And it's 7-1 Massachusetts. LaFleur with it after the face-off. Handler takes it away from Poulin. LaFleur picks up the loose puck in the neutral zone over the blue line. Hartwell turns up ice. He's got Mancini right with him. Handler steps in front of his man carry, poked away by Poulin. Millett pushes his way out of the zone with the puck. Puck's tied up in the scrum on the far side near the blue line. Gagnon comes out with it, sends it back to Handler. Passes it over to Thornton. Rolls over his stick to LaFleur. Millett off the boards looking for Poulin, picked off by Meade. Hartwell pressured from Mancini. Throws it over to the corner for Handler. Up the boards it goes. Play goes on in the corner. Millett collects it behind the goal line. Goes off the boards. Miller keeps it in for Massachusetts. He was trying for a lead pass for Thornton. Couldn't connect on that one. Into the corner it goes. Diaz rides his man to the corner, trying to separate him from the puck. Thornton comes in to help his teammate. Yankopoulos pulls out the loose puck. Gore hits him, separating him from the puck. Here comes Yankopoulos over center ice. Carries it over the blue line. Down the left wing side. Shot was blocked. Play starting to get a little bit chippy out here in the third period. Monroe and Souza go to the half wall for it. All the way down the ice it goes. And icing will be the call with 11:49 to go here in the third period. 7-1 Massachusetts. Comes up from behind the net from after the draw. Beauvier sends it back down to the corner. Here's Gore coming up through the circle with it. Tries to turn towards the net. Broken up, taken away by Jenkins. Jenkins gets hit by Beauvier. The puck goes down behind the Massachusetts goal line. Johnson pushes it back into the Mass zone. Gore takes it near the blue line. Monroe throws it around the boards. Jenkins and Beauvier going for it. Gore with it in the corner. Gore behind the goal line looking for a passing outlet. Play looked like slow motion there for a second. Monroe collects that along the far boards. Sends it sailing across where it's taken by Clouthier. Mancini with the puck over the blue line. He's got Clouthier with him for a shot. That one was stopped by Glazer and sent wide. Clouthier looking for a shot. Penalty coming up here to Massachusetts. LaFleur looking for a redirect. Puck goes up, gloved in by Glazer. Slashing call coming up. And with 9:54 to go here in the third period, New Hampshire will go on the power play. Jake Doherty with the slashing minor. All the way around and out of the zone. Hartwell sends it. Rudolph stops it behind the net, leaving it for LaFleur. Magletta putting pressure on him. He hits Langlois at the top of the circle coming out of the zone. In stride was Gunderson. Back to Langlois. Stikindle his way through. Take it away. Shot. And they score! New Hampshire gets one back on the power play. 9:26 to go. New Hampshire was able to find the back of the net. Face-off won by Langlois, taken by Lafleur in his own zone. Up to Cluthier in front of the New Hampshire bench. Handler takes it in around, sends it around behind the goal line. Stop. Hard hit in the corner. Langlois picks up the loose puck, looking for a shot, goes wide on the net. Here's Mead with it, gains the red line. Tries it. Millet gets his skates on that. Pokes it up. Amico takes that one in. Over the blue line. He's got one on about 4 Mass players right now, as New Hampshire was going off for a change. Here's Diaz trying to get a shot off. That was stopped by Handler. Diaz hits him behind the net. Puck is somewhere in that scrum over there. Penalty coming up here against Amico. It's going to be a cross check. And now it'll be Mass going on the power play with 8:05 to go and a 7-2 lead. Bring the faceoff down to the New Hampshire zone to Gabe Rudolph's left. Yankopoulos takes it off to the draw around the boards for Diaz. New Hampshire has short-handed numbers coming the other way. Diaz trying to go around his man, make a pass out front. That was good stick work there by the Massachusetts defenders. Souza gets a short-handed shot off. Stop. Glazer with a good reaction blocker save there. Miller turns away from his man, slides it across the wing. He carries it near the scorekeeper's box. Gore with it, dumps it into New Hampshire territory. A little under 7.5 to go in this one. And New Hampshire's able to get it out and send it down the river. Glazer's going to leave it there for Bulldog. Bulldog coming out from behind his own net. Stretch pass up to the far side neutral zone. Here's Bover coming down the left wing circle, leaves it for Gore, looking for a shot, just goes wide of the net. Shea keeps it in at the far blue line, throws it down low for Gore behind the net. Gore turns for Monroe. Monroe protecting the puck, takes it up. Monroe has it poked away by Poulin. Sends it down low for Gore. Poked away by Yankopoulos. Monroe with it at the circle. Shot blocked out front by Millet. Behind the net it goes to Gore. Bover collects this one in from the goal line. Walks it out to the circle, up to Bulldog at the point. Stepped in front of Mancini. Trades places with Bover. A little bit too far in front of Poulin. Monroe tries to go around Johnson, can't do it. Play is offsides. We'll bring the face-off out to the neutral zone on the far side. Watroba wins the draw back to Handler. Handler near his own blue line. Pass up to Watroba. He gets hit by Jenkins. Poked away. Jenkins collects the puck in. All the way around, tries to wrap around. Stop there. Doherty coming down the left wing side. He's got Magletta with him. Chance here. Shot saved by Bulldog. Rebound. They score. .508 to go. Massachusetts makes it 8-2. Face-off pushed forward by Gagnon, taken by Jenkins. All the way in on Glazer. He kicks it to the corner. Gagnon gets broken up by Langlois. Looking to come back the other way. Over the blue line. Langlois goes to the circle. Looking for Gunderson out front. Saved by Glazer. Langlois' shot goes wide of the net. Taken by Mead, rather. Leaves it for Gagnon. Over the blue line. 4.5 to go in this one. Thornton out front. He gets hit by Gunderson. LaFleur takes the loose puck. Up to Emery on the right wing side. Emery tries to go around his man. He gets knocked down by Gagnon. Penalty coming up here. And it's going to be on Massachusetts for a trip. Face off, won by Gore, and it comes out of the zone. Gore carries the puck over center ice. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Gore looking to kill time on the penalty. Gets off to a good start with that. And now Amico. Far side for Diaz. Looking for a shot saved by Glazer. It goes wide. Amico takes it behind the goal line. Looking for a pass out front. Gets deflected. Gore and Diaz go to the half wall. Gore comes out with it. Off the boards. Collected by Souza. Turns back towards the net. Glazer sees that one all the way through and holds on to that one, avoiding any further trouble. 3:22 to go in this one. 1:10 to go on the penalty to Gagnon. Face off one by Mancini. Up to Yankopoulos. Looking for a redirect save by Glazer. And it comes out of the zone. Mass able to clear it. Bover is going to win this race. He has it poked away, but he gets it back. And now it's Mancini with it behind his own net. Loses an edge, gets back up. Has it poked away. Pass a little bit too far in front of Condon. And Bulldog's going to throw it all the way down in on Bulldog, who turns it aside towards the wall. Taken in by Yankopoulos. Turns away from Magletta. Pass far side for Condon. Didn't get a good handle on that. Backhand pass misses. Bulldog steps in front of his guys. Carries it through the neutral zone. Hits the side of the net on the shot. Rebound taken by Condon. Gains the red line and dumps it into Massachusetts territory, where it's again taken by Bulldog. Bulldog with the long clear all the way down in on Rudolph, who kicks it aside for Johnson. Johnson pass up to Mancini. Here comes Poulin down the right wing side. Watrobus goes around Jenkins. He's got offsides to call. 1:54 to go in this one. We got a face-off right in front of the Team New Hampshire bench. I stand corrected. Not right in front of the New Hampshire bench. It's on the far side of the neutral zone. Gagnon with it behind the goal line. Mass back at full strength. Gagnon with it up by the point. Walks it down to the slot area. Redirect out front. Loose puck and they score. Thornton puts home that rebound on the loose puck rebound, making it 9-2. .135 to go in this one. Pushed forward by Langlois off the faceoff. It comes back to Jenkins. Mead with it now. Goes around his man. Gunderson tried to make a pass back to Langlois. Had it blocked. Jenkins gets it back down deep. Handler stops that one. Leaves it to Gagnon at the half wall. Tries to clear it. He does. Mead, backhand pass. Collected in by Thornton. Mead pushes it down towards the corner. Langlois has it, tries to clear. Stopped by Gagnon. It comes up to Handler at the point. Slides it to Hartwell. Hartwell dishes it down towards the corner. Gagnon with it behind the goal line. 40 seconds to go. Hartwell slides it across for Handler. Walking it into the circle. Looking for a shot. And it's covered up. And they score. And we got a little bit of extracurriculars going on. The puck found its way behind the goal line. .27 seconds to go in this one. Diaz wins the faceoff back to Millett. Ten seconds to go. Wig coming down the left wing side. Bovier walks it in. Rudolph makes one last save, and that'll do it for this one. Your final score, 10-2, Team Massachusetts. Thank you for watching the New England Rivalry Challenge, brought to you by World Hub Hockey.